Hi and welcome to today's episode. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the small letter B. The small letter B, it involves self-sustenance, self-reliance, something that to do with the self. Now, there's a fine line between self-sustenance and greediness. How to see that through the handwriting, I'll be teaching you right now. This B is showing that the person, when he has to receive something for himself, he has a plate of food that he has to eat. He has to buy a t-shirt for himself. He wants to buy a watch for himself. Whatever he wants to do for himself, that is seen in the letter B. Now, is this a selfish act or is it an act that is required for just a basic sustenance and enjoyment of life? So when the person has this sort of formation where the B ends correctly at the point where it's meeting over here, this means that there's a relaxed satisfaction in what he's done for himself. Let's say if I bought this marker for myself, then and it's a requirement and I have only one of this, then it shows I'm having a self satisfaction. If by chance I am not satisfied with this sketch pen, I bought this, it's not writing and it's making me feel unhappy, this sort of formation comes in the handwriting where there's a gap between the ending point and this angle here. When there's a gap between these two formations, this means that whatever this person has bought for himself has not led to a complete satisfaction. You could have bought a mobile for yourself and it's not got the exact features that you want. You could have got a shirt for yourself and the material is not really good. You got a hairbrush for yourself and it's not feeling good on the hair and the scalp is getting scratched or whatever. So this is dissatisfaction of something given to yourself. Now in this formation what's happening is it's showing dissatisfaction and greediness. When the stroke goes beyond this line, it shows a sort of a greediness and an unsatisfaction and you want something more for than what it is worth. So here what's happening is a person is probably went and bought a mobile which he didn't really want, but it's got not the satisfaction which he wanted. He didn't get the features or the color which he wanted, and then he's asking for something more with it. He wants an offer, he wants a discount, he wants a pair of extra headphones with it for free. So this is a greediness which is coming out. Here what's happening is the person is greedy, but there's a sense of satisfaction because it is closed. So this letter B shows a satisfaction for receiving something with this for the self. This shows dissatisfaction. This shows greediness and dissatisfaction. And this shows a satisfaction but yet a bit greedy. You go to a movie and you want the best seat in the house and you wouldn't mind a bowl of popcorn. Now, if you're wanting to really enjoy life and you feel it's required, then this will be letter B. Now, if you go and ask the person that I've got the best seats in the house, could you give me a nice offer for a popcorn, or you want something more for your money which is not really required, this sort of formation comes up. The letter B signifies that experience of the human body that helps you sustain your life and let you enjoy without being greedy. It's kind of like what the heart feels. The heart pumps the blood to all the parts of the body and different organs and tissues to keep them alive. But some part of the blood and the oxygenated blood reaches to its own muscles, the cardiac muscles. So, when we are talking about self sustenance, the heart that gives a part of its blood to its own self, that part of the being is seeing over here. So, yes, it could also show the condition of your heart inside your body. The heart that pumps blood correctly to itself and is well oxygenated, is getting the right nutrients, and the muscles are getting uh, the correct nutrition that is required to do its work, then this sort of a bee is found. If by chance there's a blood pressure discrepancy, or there's a lack of oxygen in the blood, or there's some sort of a lack of nutrients which is not allowing the heart to get its nutrients back to itself, then this is what's going to happen. Your B could give you a clue about the condition of your heart. Now this could show the heart is not receiving its nutrients correctly and it is made to do more work. This one right here is showing that the heart is made to do more work and not getting the correct nutrients that it requires for itself. So this is a very big warning sign for those with blood pressure and heart disease and diabetes also. And this could give you a good clue of the condition of your heart inside your body even before the problem comes. So you start having a good lifestyle, you start having a better exercise regimen and have a better diet, chew your food properly, this B would change after some time. Now if this is the formation in the letters, and if you want to know what the heart condition would be, then it would be that it is getting stress, it's getting worked, but it is getting the nutrients also. Kind of like if you're having a rough day and you worked 18 hours today and you barely had enough sleep, but you've had your food correctly and you're getting the nutrients, then this would be the formation where it is closed but it's got that extra stroke. Now if you're not having enough rest, not getting good nutrients in your body, and you're working 18 to 19 hours a day and you're really struggling, then this is going to be the problem. Now remember, it's not about the extra work. It's not about the greediness. It's all about the balance. It's not that all hardworking people have heart problems, but hardworking people who don't balance their lifestyle with rest and good diet and good eating times and sleeping times, that is when you have this problem. So this person could also be working 18 hours a day. He could also be working really hard, but he's able to balance it out with rest, a good diet, and good nutrition. Therefore, his heart is able to sustain that lifestyle. If you are a sports person and if you have something within these letter formations, it could give you a good clue about your performance, and it could help you boost your performance in your games and sports. If you are a student who wants to study for the self, you're trying to learn some knowledge for you and you want to perform better in your exams, then you will get a clue about this kind of letter formation, about what your mindset is behind it. Are you studying only for the marks and just greedy for the result, or are you really wanting to know the real use of the knowledge, and are you really feeling good about what you're learning? So check your handwriting now and see what the type of B is there in your handwriting, and see, letter B is for knowledge and acquiring things for the self. When we go to the letter H in the next couple of videos, the letter H will show the same mindset but for others. So when we compare the letter B and the letter H together, we'll able to know how the person is able to sustain themselves, how much they're able to give others, and we're able to know whether the person is being selfish or is being self-reliant. This is about the letter B today, and do send us your formations of the letter B in your handwriting, and send it to facebook.com/graphologic, where you can send it in the inbox or upload it on the page, and we will tell you what's the mindset behind that. Thank you for watching this video. Please please forgive the lack of video editing skill, and just ignore all that, because the point of this video is to teach you about the letter B. And the reason why these videos are in black and white is because I want you to focus on the knowledge and not on the creativity of what I'm doing. The use of this knowledge should bring you benefit more than the quality of this video. So thank you very much, and looking forward for the next one, and we'll be talking about the letter C very soon. Thank you.